compound, Mike, is from this. They're not on the bottom of the race, about the middle track of the track up, so that makes sense. And we got a challenger for second place.
Yeah, look at Martin Truex Jr. He is coming.
So, Larry, we're hearing some handling complaints. I thought the nighttime was the right time.
Yeah, but Mike, the balance of these cars is definitely changing. As Jeff pointed out earlier, this is the longest stage. It looks like Erik Jones, that 20, he has a cut tire. He'll probably come to the pit road now, but this is where a crew chief needs the information, because I think this next stop, and I think they'll change 4 tires, this is where you get aggressive with those adjustments. I think we're going to get a caution car. We're getting a lot of debris on the back
Yeah,
straight.
the 20 car of Erik Jones, I think he made a little contact with the wall, and that's where he cut those tires down.
Jones was 9th when that happened, but we are still green now, the caution wave.
Tire carcass down there, game.
Caution at lap 27.
Boy, those tires, when they come apart like that, Mike, I mean, they will tear the fender off of that car. They just mean.
Yeah, there was one shot that I saw where Erik Jones was racing with Chase Elliott, went into turn 3. He just got a little bit high, right there. He just brushed the wall. He tried to stay out there, but it just doesn't take much for those flared fenders to get in on the tires and start to cut them down. Jamie?
And Erik Jones had just said he needs help in 3 and 4.
More than anything. Yeah, like we see him do it all the time. Even at the start of the race, I see him do it sometimes.
But if you think about it, not only does it cool the engine down, but it also, any amount of fuel that you can save on that next stop, you're going to do it. It's an advantage.
Really nothing wrong. He just, got the draft and got to me. His car's fast.
All right, pit road is open, and we will have overtime to finish off this stage. Matt?
And Harvick brings that pink car to a stop. Shane Papel and Daniel Smith, the changers, going to work. A tear-off the windshield. You heard Harvick mention nothing wrong with the balance early on.
Martin Truex Jr., he's a champion, but he's never won the All-Star race. Said he started off free and just got tighter as they went a 4-tire stop. The 18, his teammate, as they work on the left side for Kyle Busch. Car has been decent once he got in that clean air. A 4-tire stop for him as well, and he's down.
Here's the Sunoco race off pit road. Kyle Busch retains the lead. Clint Boyer picks up 2 spots. Chase Elliott up 3.
I think that's going to be a big issue here tonight is you have to start your car really free in order for it not to get too tight. But, as tight as the quarters that they're going to be running side by side with one another, it'll just suck that car around if you make it too loose at the beginning.
And Harvick didn't have a bad pit stop, Mike. It just wasn't as fast as the other guys. It was a decent stop. It just wasn't as fast as everybody else.
There's our Hunt Brothers Pizza on 4 cam. Let's show you pit crew comparison between Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick.
That 18 crew, I'll tell you, most every week they're on it. Guys, I look at Brad Keselowski and Paul Wolf in the 2, and Lord, I don't want to second guess Paul Wolf. I mean, the man's won 3 races this year, but I don't know what you gain by staying out here. This is not about winning stages. It's all about setting up for the end of this race, because the next caution, Brad Keselowski is going to have to come get 4 tires, and he's going to lose all this track position.
Larry, I don't know what their plan is, but Paul Wolf is known as a contrary. Nothing happens on that team by happenstance or accident. They've got a plan.
But the only thing I can think about is that, maybe Brad Keselowski's car was handling pretty well. He said, I just need some track position. If you can get me some track position, I think I can stay up front here. And maybe he doesn't plan on coming in when that caution comes out.
You'll see what it's like in clean air. Monster Energy car pulls off pit road, driven by Kurt Busch. Monster Energy has the fans fired up all weekend long here in Charlotte, bringing their best crews home to hit the pavement and take to the sky before the race. At Pocono Raceway, recycle any can of Monster Energy to get in free. You'll see cup practice, Monster Energy stunt shows, a driver autograph session, and the Friday night ARCA race. That's Friday, May 31st at Pocono.
All right, boys, tighten them up.
Brad Keselowski, who did not pit, will lead them to green, Matt.
This whole system is all about learning what this package really requires now. Staying out, they debated back and forth, but they talked about doing the opposite of what the leaders did. Those guys...
Top four, all Chevrolets.
Pretty good looking car in the lights. I love that color.
50th anniversary of Richard Childress Racing. Big celebration up in Welcome, North Carolina. Next weekend, we'll be there with NASCAR Race Hub on Friday. Lights out on the pace car. We're going to go green to finish off stage one. Two laps. Green flag.
As we've seen so many times tonight on these restarts, it's all about that push you get from the car behind you. You saw where Brad Keselowski got a nice shove from the 14, but now Boyer's going to take him 3 wide.
Boy, Boyer had the 2 car sideways. Now the 2 car got the 18 car sideways. Woo! That was crazy.
And here comes Kevin Harvick to the outside.
Coming to the way, 3 whites out. 3 whites out.
Full moon Saturday night.
Thought that was the 48, maybe had a little
Yeah, a
smoke.
little smoke back there.
Boyer Busch, just the way they started on the front row, side by side with half a lap to go.
Boy, yeah, Jimmy John's got a lot of depth rear and tire rub.
Kevin Harvick was able to come up, draft off the 18 car, push him ahead of his teammate Clint Boyer.
Kyle Busch to the green and white checkered flag, winner of stage one from Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer.
Keselowski all the way back to 16th position.
We saw that smoke from the 48 car. Maybe we can see where what happened to him. That had to be nerve-wracking. A lot of guys were around and behind him because you don't smoke those tires like that very long.
Let's watch and see if there's contact between Jimmy Johnson and the 19 of Martin Truex. There they are coming into view on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Check the 19. Truex goes up the racetrack a little bit as Jimmy's.
Woo! Got a little hairy right in there.
Yeah, that got really hairy. And I mean, that not only did Keselowski finish 16th, but that 19